Hey guys, Tortoise Reptile here. So you're gonna buy a tortoise. Well, I have 5 things that you should not do prior to buying that tortoise. Number one, don't buy wild caught, field collected, farm raised, whatever they call it, all means the same thing. Don't do it. Besides the fact you're taking a wild animal out of the wild, you don't want to deal with it because even though they're cheaper in price, they're going to make up for it, and all the vet bills are going to ensue because they are riddled with disease, parasites, and who knows what. Oftentimes, these guys are shipped over in bad conditions that result in dehydration, and oftentimes the fatality rate is much higher with wild-caught tortoises. So number one, don't buy wild-caught tortoises. Alright guys, number two, don't impulse buy your tortoise. I know the feeling's overwhelming, you're excited to buy a tortoise, but make sure you have an enclosure, you've done your research, and everything's ready to go prior to bringing your tortoise home. It'll make life so much easier for that stressed out tortoise that's being sold to you. You want a smooth transition to make sure you are on top of your game. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, next on our list here, you don't want to buy a tortoise without asking the breeder or seller questions. Ask questions. Questions like, what is the tortoise currently eating? What does it eat well? What foods does it avoid? What sort of environment is it currently in? Because you want to make sure, again, that transition from breeder-seller to keeper is a smooth one. So things like that are great questions to ask. Also, has it been to the vet? Does it have any other problems that you need to be aware of? Does it do well with other tortoises? Because every tortoise has its own personality. All right, let's move on. Okay, next up, guys, you want to talk about price. You don't want to buy a tortoise without knowing what you should pay for the tortoise. Granted, if it has some unique colors, it should be a little bit more. If it has a unique scoot or imperfection, you might get a little cheaper. So know what that tortoise is worth prior to purchasing. Okay guys, last on our list here, you don't want to buy 2 different species tortoise and put them together, even if they come from the same region of the world. Also guys, if you buy 2 of the same tortoises, be prepared to separate them if need be. Have the facility ready to go for 2 separate enclosures in the event that they can't live together and they fight, because you don't want to stress these tortoises out. Alright guys, that's today's video. I want to make sure that you guys don't do those 5 things prior to buying a tortoise. Until next time guys, you know the drill. Bye now.